Hello guys, this is Bundy Chess coming back with a new puzzle. This time I am going to show you once again something that we haven't seen yet. Um, it is a bit of a mathematical riddle as well as a chess puzzle that I'm going to show you, so those who like maths and maths related stuff, they will be really enjoying themselves, but also chess players find it quite challenging, and I really enjoy this puzzle. The scenario is very simple. Your job is to put the smallest amount of knights necessary on the board, as many as you like, but try to aim for the smallest possible number in order to cover every single square on the board. Now, one important criteria is that if you put a knight, for example, on h1, it not only covers f2 and g3, but also the square where it sits on is counted as covered. Okay, so two questions in one: how many knights do we need to cover every single square, and where exactly should they be? Very simple stuff. Well, as far as the question is concerned anyway. So if you would like to give it a go, go ahead. Otherwise, just carry on with listening to the video, and I will tell you how it is done. So, the right number is actually no more than 12 knights, which is quite shocking, but even if we do know that number, we still need to find the right strategy how we actually place the knights, because 12 knights can placed on the board in lots of different logical-ish looking shapes, for example, like this. But you see that this is rather failing because some of the corner squares are not covered at all, so that doesn't work. Then you might want to centralize the whole board like this, but then you realize that this is even more uh, on the bad side, because some squares like e6 is covered by 3 knights, which is like, come on guys, surely we can do better than that. Or alternatively, you can just throw random knights on the board all over the shop and then say a prayer and then check if your solution is correct. This is never going to work. And finally, the right strategy is if you place one bunch of 3 knights in this corner, one here, one there, and one there. So each corner or corner area gets 3 knights to cover the squares. So the exact location is like something like this: knights here, knights here, knights here, and knights here. And unfortunately, and that's really sad news, and I have to give a rather harsh criticism here, I cannot analyze this position by clicking OK, because the retards who actually wrote the program, they decided not to allow illegal positions for reasons that are beyond me. So unfortunately, I can't do that. First, I thought, because normally you can't enlarge positions without kings, because it's obviously illegal. So I thought, okay, I will put on then 2 kings, and then it's still impossible to click OK, and that's when I figured out the reason is because I have got 12 knights on the board for one side. Hello guys, this is Bundy Chess back again. The previous promoted problem. So anyway, the point is I can't enlarge it. Retards write a new chess base actually encouraged me to upload another one which is closely related to this, and that's the problem. But anyway, the point of this puzzle is that sure that even if I just say that much, a lot of you would already know what I'm talking about. Find your puzzle is here to put 8 queens on the board, so that a really cool challenge. Something this is actually a lot trickier than it sounds, and even if we know the basics of it, that we are supposed to play the queens in and now you can check it on my YouTube channel, it is still quite a challenge, and that is why I actually students or whoever didn't say spoiler or anything like that. However, from now on, if you want to go on and I will be coming, go ahead, otherwise watch me as I'm doing it. So 8 queens it is. I'm going to use the black ladies this time, because why the heck not? And the way how you set them up, as I said, is that you put them in a knight move distance. But what people get wrong is that they almost always start to do it like that. Like they put 4 in a row like this, and then of course on the e-file I'm running out of square, so then they started here, here, and here, and that's when they realized that these two are actually attacking each other, and the solution doesn't work. The trick to the problem that you need to know is that normally there are only 2 that would follow this pattern. So in 2 ranks, A and B, A and B fast, but the third one is almost always out of this pattern and will start a new pattern with another 2 queens like this. Hopefully that makes sense. So now the C queen is not a knight move distance from the B1. So let's see an exact solution. One of them, for example, I put a queen here, I put one here, I put one here. So these are in knight moving distance, but there is a whole entire file in between them. So it's actually like this. And then let's put one here. Again, you see the knight moving distance, but then this guy is quite out of the pattern, and that is in the pattern too. So you see that this guy and this guy is knight moving distance, but then the next one on the rank is out of it. So it's 2, 4, 8. What? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's right. So we have got them all. There are, you want to guess maybe, so I'm not spotting it right away. So another question: how many positions do you think there are where the 8 queens are not covering each other, not attacking each other, and they are not mirror images of each other? The correct answer to that question is that there are 92 different positions. It was worked out by mathematicians in the mid 1800s. Geniuses. No chance if I had 2 lifetimes to work something out like that, but that only goes to show how epically I fail at maths related stuff. What you should realize here with these puzzles, I mean especially with the queen one, is that if you split the board into 4s, so you split the board in the E and the E file and between the 5th and the 4th rank, you realize that each quarter has got 2 queens. This corner has got 1, 2, this corner quarter has got 2, this corner quarter has 2, and this corner quarter has 2 as well. So if we try a similar solution, keeping in mind that can't click on squares, keeping in mind the same principle, you find that that's another solution. And you see again the quarters very clearly having 2 queens each. And I will show you a last one just to have some fun with these lovely ladies. So queen here, 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 queen here. Again, the same scenario, 1 quarter, 2 queens. If you follow that, you will be able to solve this puzzle even if you don't have it in front of you, and you have to redo it by heart. So this is the mystery of the 8 queens. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back with some more shortly.